We will now proceed to general and constituency supplementaries, and I call Graham Day.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. The Deputy First Minister will be aware that this year marks the 40th anniversary of the Falklands War, a conflict which claimed the lives of members of the Scots Guards and 4 or 5 Commando based in my constituency. I wonder if he shares my disappointment that the UK Government's Falkland Veterans Concessionary flight scheme remains suspended, denying holders of the South Atlantic Medal and next of kin their only realistic chance of visiting the islands at this poignant time. Now, I understand that the scheme was paused because of the pandemic and that there have been indications it might resume at some point later this year. But would the Deputy First Minister join me in calling on the UK Government to restart it as a matter of urgency, so that those for whom this anniversary means so much can, if they wish, visit the Falklands and pay their respects to fallen comrades?
Deputy First Minister.
Presiding Officer, it's understandable that non-essential travel to the Falklands was suspended in 2020 due to the COVID-19 restrictions, but I very much agree with Mr Day, who of course pursued many of these issues as the Veterans Minister for some time, that it's extremely important that the flights resume at the earliest possible and practicable time, especially in this 40th anniversary year, which I appreciate also is the subject of a member's debate in Parliament on this topic. The Cabinet Secretary for Justice and Veterans has written to the Secretary of State for Defence to seek clarity on the projected timeline for resumption of the flights and to impress on the Secretary of State the importance of continuing to provide this critical support to veterans of the 1982 conflict.